Hello and welcome to the Ridiculously Good VA Show with Tracy Daviero. If you are a virtual assistant or want to be one, this is the place to learn the tips and tricks you need to become a ridiculously good VA. I've been a part of the VA industry since 1998, and I'm excited to get to know you and help you build an amazing business. Let's go. Hey there, welcome to another episode of the podcast that teaches you how to be a ridiculously good virtual assistant. Today I want to talk about restarting your marketing for your VA business. If you have, maybe taken a break. Today's quote is from Tom Fishburne. The best marketing doesn't feel like marketing. The first rule of marketing is always be marketing, but sometimes we stop when we get working with clients, or maybe for a couple of other reasons. Let's talk about how to get you going again. There are a lot of reasons why you might stop marketing your VA business. Usually it's because you finally get a few clients and then you get busy working with them. That's the best reason. Sometimes it's because you take an actual break in your business for one reason or another. Or sometimes it's because you get burned out from trying all the wrong things and you just give up. In any case, let's talk today about how to restart. I've stopped and restarted my marketing a lot over the years that I've been in business. I've also helped a lot of other VAs get started again. It just takes a few steps. And you shouldn't feel bad if you haven't done anything in a while. We're just going to start now. Today I want to talk about reframing your mindset, refreshing your online presence and profiles, and rekindling past connections, and then talk about how I can help you put your plan together to move forward. Shift your mindset for growth. The first thing you have to do is get into the right mind space. You might be feeling guilt or hesitation of some sort if you drop the ball at some point, but you have to move out of that in order to embrace the kind of growth mindset that you need to take a step forward. Restarting is just a means of getting going again, and you have the opportunity to do it better this time. Think about where you want to go. Think about what made you stop what you were doing to begin with. If it was just getting busy, that's okay. But maybe it was the process you used or the time it all took. What were the reasons that you stopped? What did you feel like right before you stopped? How about right after? It's important to think about those things and figure them out so you don't just go back to the same routine or with the same mindset and then end up quitting again. Next, what have you learned since you were last doing good marketing? You also want to incorporate that into your new strategy. The things that you've learned since then. One of the things I tried was Facebook ads. I tried, and they just didn't work for me. I know, of course, I wasn't doing them right for one reason, or maybe a lot of reasons. But when I got back to marketing again, I knew that I wasn't going to try them again. It just wasn't worth the effort for me, for what I was looking for. I recently watched the series Made on Netflix, and the lead character, Alex, leads a writing group where they write about their happiest day. This is actually a great exercise for your business as well, being able to really think about where you want to be and see yourself there often helps you to then map out the steps you need to take to get to where you want to go. If you're feeling stuck, I can help. We can work together to assess and reshape your mindset and create a new strategy and plan to get people looking at your VA business again. Leverage your past successes. It's really important when you have identified the mindset that you need to move forward to also consider the successes that you've had in the past, because you have had successes. It's really important for your mindset, but it's also important for your content. I always say that you have to believe you can help your clients before your clients will believe it, and you have to know how you can help them so you can explain it to them. Working on your mindset is the first step, and then really understanding what you've done before that helps your clients is the next step. It also makes creating content easier because you have so much to draw on then. You can share client stories or even just actual stories about how you worked before and how you work with your clients. Focusing on the benefits that clients get from working with you is always going to be key in your content, not just the services, but why it's important for them and for their businesses. When you focus on the client instead of you, they notice that. It works. That's marketing. Make as big a list you can of how you've helped people in different circumstances and work through it to create content and help your clients visualize what you can do for them. That's a really big piece of marketing your business. It's a good one to focus on. The more clear you can be about how their business and how their life will be different by getting help from you, the better. You have to focus on building trust and credibility, and that's really easy to do when you're focusing primarily on your clients. I teach things like features and benefits that help you see the real value that you're bringing to your clients, and that's the messaging that should be carried into your marketing and into your networking conversations. If you don't think you have stories or past successes, I bet I can help you uncover them. You see, I already know how awesome you are. You tell me all the time. So let's leverage that and let's get some great clients to figure that out too. Refresh your online presence. Next, you want to update everything you have online. It doesn't matter if you're not going to use all your profiles again. I have every single social media platform and I don't use them all. But you still need to make sure that whatever you have out there is current. People check you out, at least they should, and you need to make sure that what they're seeing is what you're currently doing. Outdated branding or information can make you appear inactive. First impressions are everything, and you can easily make sure that yours is still working well for you by going through your website first and making sure that everything is current and working. Update the service offerings and any other information that you have on your site that tells your clients how you help them. Then go to your social media profiles that you have connected to your website and make sure that your bio and bio links and everything is current as well. Then go to all the other social media profiles that you have, even if they aren't connected to your website. People will find you everywhere, and so you don't really know where that's going to be. You want to make sure that it's up to date. And consider your branding. At the very least, update your profile pictures. I advise you to use the same profile pic on all of your social media platforms. It's a really simple way to ensure that your brand can begin to get recognized by the people you connect with on various platforms. It's familiar, right? If you need help auditing and updating your marketing language or content on your website or social media platforms, that's something that I can help you with too. We can look it all over together, talk about what you want your potential clients to see when they find you or check you out, and create the content that you need to publish. Build your network with intention. The people you connect with will either become clients or they could be the people who will refer clients to you. Of course, you're going to meet others, but you want to focus on building relationships with these two types of people. It's possible that you didn't do that last time you were marketing and you got burned out from wasting time marketing without any results. The relationships that you cultivate and nurture are the backbone of your VA business. Start with reconnecting with past contacts, old clients, colleagues, and any other people that you know. It's the closest people to you that can help you get the word out quickly again. Once you've reconnected with your old connections, think about who your new ones are going to be. You want to network intentionally. Like anything that you do, you want to maximize the time that you spend doing it for the return that you're going to get. And that's where strategy and plan come into play. With your marketing, you're looking for visibility. Where have you marketed your VA business before? Were they good places for you to market? If yes, awesome. Let's find more of those and do it there. If they weren't, don't just dismiss them outright. Why were they not good? Be sure that you're not dismissing a community because it didn't work well last time. It's true that sometimes a place isn't right for you, but many times something might not have worked because of mistakes that you made with your plan or with your implementation of that plan. If I were to help you, we would assess those things and decide where the best place or places are for you to spend your time. We'd look at what you did before, because it doesn't mean that since it didn't work, it was an error or a mistake. But we would build a plan of what to say and work with an actual strategy to reach the goals that you set for yourselves. When you're looking to build visibility, you need to engage regularly in relevant groups too and build genuine connections with potential collaborators and clients. You have to show up, you have to engage people, and you have to genuinely want to help them. Create a simple marketing plan. Finally, you need a plan. With anything, simple is best. But having a clear marketing plan is really essential to your success with it. You need structure, focus, framework, strategy, and action steps so that you can get the most out of the time you spend doing it. The last thing you want to do is create a huge plan that takes all kinds of time and you get burned out trying to make it work. That's often the case where we aren't specific enough about where our clients are or our potential clients are, and we decide that we, sure enough, have the time to be active on all of our social media profiles if we just try. But that's not always the case. We want to get really, really focused. You're going to set your goals and you set deadlines for them and you decide what you need to do and where, because it's not everywhere. It's going to be a combination of networking, content creation, and doing that, what I continue to say, showing up every single day to help people. That's what's going to help you get to where you want to go. Concentrating on just a few marketing channels is always the best bet, and really being invested in them is the most important piece. If you don't know where to begin and you need help building your plan, or you want accountability to make sure that you implement the plan that you have, I'm here to help. Marketing itself is not hard, but knowing what to say, where to say it, and how much time to spend doing it are the most important considerations that we often lose track of or we lose sight of. Let's help you get behind yourself for marketing. I'd love to help you restart your marketing the right way. It's really not that hard. Joining the 50K VA Bootcamp will make it very easy. We definitely will be working through a lot of marketing tactics there. But for today, let's circle back to today's quote. The best marketing doesn't feel like marketing. When you're trying to restart, it's important to get your messaging right. You want to be in the right place, say the right things, and you want to do it efficiently so that you get maximum return on the investment of the time that you're putting into it. It is time. I'm here to help. It's the only reason I'm here at all is to help you become a ridiculously good VA. But it's you who has to take that first step. I've helped hundreds of VAs who are stuck get moving through private coaching, my monthly mastermind group, my group coaching program, and my self-study trainings. If you're ready to get my help, let's connect on a cut to the chase call. You can book yours at yourvamentor.com/chase. Thanks for tuning in this week. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of the Ridiculously Good VA Show. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss a thing. For more great resources for your VA business, visit my website at yourvamentor.com. I'll see you back here next time.